Township. Again, we're coming to you from our home. Hopefully that things are improving in our society. If not, hopefully what I will say to you today will be words of encouragement, words of inspiration. Let's keep our sick and shut in our prayers, and let's keep looking up and trusting in the Lord. I want to talk to you today about hitting rock bottom. Psalms 119, verse 65 through 71 reads, Thou hast dealt well with thy servant, O Lord, according unto thy word. Teach me good judgments and knowledge, for I have believed thy commandments. Before I was afflicted, I went array, but now have I kept thy word. Thou art good, and doth good. Teach me thy statutes. The proud have forged a lie against me, but I will keep thy precepts with my whole heart. Thy heart is as far as Greece, but I delight in thy law. It is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. The law of thy mouth is better unto me than thousands of gold and silver. Hitting rock bottom. Have you ever failed? Have you ever given a project your best effort, but it simply fizzled out in front of you? Failure is an integral part of success. Very few have become successful in life without experiencing some element of failure. Each person reaches a point in life that Josephine Dean Dupree calls a teachable moment. Consider the man who saved a small fortune from hard work and wise investment, but suffered great loss. One day, while scanning the pages of an investment journey, he saw opportunity that appeared to be too good to be true. It was a chance to buy 1,000 acres of prime timber at an unbelievable low price. When he considered how much timber sold per board foot, he immediately cashed in all of his savings, mortgaged his home, secured several loans, and bought the land. However, before he could even claim his new acreage, a tornado swept through the area and completely destroyed his 1,000 acres of prime timber. When he surveyed the area, he saw thousands of trees, most too small to be sold, scattered over the landscape. He had been financially ruined. He had lost everything. His big dream had failed. 2 years later, a friend stumbled upon a man at a conference and expressed sympathy over his loss. But to the friend's surprise, the man, who had obviously suffered a great loss, great defeat, was beaming with enthusiasm. The man told him to his dismay at the sight of his destroyed investment. I sat down at breakfast the next morning and I talked to God about the first time in a long time. I confessed that I had failed myself and my family. As I sat over the breakfast plate, God answered me in this particular way. When I asked for an answer, the waitress handed me a toothpick. Toothpick. That was the answer. With a burst of enthusiasm, I arranged to have all of my fallen trees made into toothpicks. Today I have toothpick factories in 10 cities, and my investment has tripled. God showed me how to turn my fallen trees into toothpicks. Today there are millions of people who are wondering if they're going to hit rock bottom. The coronavirus has caused unemployment. It has caused sicknesses. Many folk have died. There seems to be no answer or no cure, not even any medication at this time to deal with this coronavirus. We are sheltered in. We don't know how long. Those who have bottomed out don't know it. Some who have bottomed out do know it. They don't know what to do. They feel like they have no one to turn to. But those of us who have been born again, those of you who would put our trust and our faith in a higher power, we do know what to do. One of the writers in the Bible said, I was looking to the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help comes from the Lord. As your pastor, New Friendship, I encourage you to take heed to what is being asked of us. Shelter in. Wash your hands. Be cautious in handshakes and contact with other people. But by all means, do what the psalmist said he was going to do. I will look unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. All, not some, all of our help comes from the Lord, who made heavens and earth. Be strong. Keep the faith. Stay in the Word. Stay on your knees. Trust in the Lord. And lean not on your own understanding. It ain't over until the Lord says it's over. I love you. God love you. And let's keep looking up. See you soon.